And from the legislature, we hear the Senate is in the process of repealing and reenacting the Nigerian Armed Forces Act, part of which makes provision to prohibit enlistment of persons below 18 years in the military. National Assembly Correspondent Lami Ali has details on these and other considerations at the plenary this Thursday.
The Armed Forces Repeal and Reenactment Bill, sponsored by Senator Abdulaziz Adua, contains provisions dealing with constitutional and operational legal framework, part of which seeks to reinforce the President's authority as Commander-in-Chief and vest the day-to-day operational command in the Chief of Defence Staff. When passed and assented to, qualified military lawyers will represent the armed forces in civil courts.
The bill upholds the supremacy of the Constitution and integrates fair hearing and due process into military justice.
Reports of boards of inquiry set off by military authorities should not serve as a basis for conviction. It violates the principles of nemo judice in causa sua. You cannot be a judge in your own cause.
Every cause should be entitled to be chief of army staff, or chief of air staff, or chief of defense staff.
There is a need to, as we evolve in our democracy, we also align all other laws, especially the armed forces.
Get the military, let them be involved in enacting the law so that we look at the authority of the CNC as well as the tradition of the military.
It passed second reading and referred to the Committee on Defense, Army, Navy and Air Force. Also passed at second reading is the bill that seeks to compel government agencies to implement court judgments.
Government agencies have developed a reputation of non-compliance with judgments, especially monetary judgments.
Amending the sheriff's and civil processes law will bring justice closer to the people.
That some of the fines that are there and some of the provisions that relate to administrative cost are actually outdated.
Bill that seeks establishment of a Chartered Institute of Revenue and Fiscal Management passed second reading. In another development, the Senate Committee on Public Accounts has commenced inquiry into collection and remittance of stamp duty charges across private and public entities.
Whatever these commercial banks are put together as revenue from stamp duty charged by the banks is or are supposed to be remitted to Central Bank of Nigeria.
The investigation, which commences in a couple of days, is targeting revenue collected on stamp duty from 2016 to 2024.